Hello everyone, welcome to part 55 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 7. So in last video we have made that header menu dynamic, and in this video we are going to make the left side sidebar dynamic of our home page. Okay, you can see in the left sidebar there are coming sections, categories and subcategories. Okay, and it is coming in the same way like it is coming in the header menu. You can see here also sections are coming and the categories are coming and subcategories are coming. Okay, so same thing we are going to do for our left sidebar. Okay, so it's the short video because nothing must we need to do. We need to call the same function that we have called for our header. Okay, so here I will show that the function that we have made in the last video. This is the function that we have made in the last video, sections function. Okay, that also calling categories and subcategories. Okay, we are also attaching categories function along with the section to get the categories and subcategories of that section. Okay, I already shown you everything in the last video, how we are getting the data, how we are getting the array. Okay, array of sections, their categories and their subcategories. Okay, so same thing we are going to call. So in front header we have done for our header menu in the last video. You can see that we able to call that sections function. Okay, we first include the section model and able to call that sections function. Okay, so same thing we are going to do for the front sidebar. Now in this video you can see the static code we have already it's there, but we are going to make it dynamic. Okay, so first thing we will just simply copy this one and going to paste this one as we are going to use this one. Okay, so we are going to use this front sidebar, this use app section we are going to use. Okay, okay, so I am going to check this one in front sidebar front and I will also open the front layout file. Okay, so here we have included both front header and front sidebar. Okay, so this is the front sidebar and front header is at the top. Okay, so both the we are including this one. Okay, so that is fine. Okay, so now here we are going to add the loop for that in the same way like we have done here for our header menu. We need to do the same thing here as well. Here we want the for each loop for our sidebar. Okay, first we need to check that where it is repeating, this men repeating, woman repeating and the kids repeating. Okay, so this one, and we are going to do like this, and we are going to do like this, and for each. Okay, like this. Okay, so we can remove the other part like this. We can remove and we can make it like this. Fine. And now see, section is coming like this. Now it will come for the 3 times. If we are going to check, it will same thing will repeat, men, because we are only added the for each loop for the sections right now. Okay, so now we need to add the add for the categories, but before that we will also add this condition that it will only show if there are categories. Okay, section will only show section and their categories will only show if there are actually any categories available, any categories unable. Okay, so this condition also we have added here, and after that we are going to add the categories condition. Okay, so that also we are going to copy this one, but before that I am going to copy that section name. Okay, section name is this one, is the section name. Now you can see we are arriving men, women and kids. Okay, but their categories and subcategories are still similar. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to make them dynamic as well by adding the for each loop. Okay, so we are going to add the for each loop, and we need to decide that where we are going to add. Now you can see ul is repeating. Okay, so we are going to add the for each loop in front of ul and going to end this one here, and for each. Okay, so here we are going to remove this one. Okay, so now our for each loop is also ready. Okay, so now you can see that now we can check once again. Here you can see now that categories are coming correctly right now, and I'm going to check. Okay, so see the category name we can give here in the same way like we have given here, so that it will show the category name as well. And here I'm going to show the I'm going to put the category name. Okay, so now see, now the next thing is to add the for each loop for the subcategories, and these are to the subcategories. Okay, so for this one we are going to add the another loop that we have added in the front header. Okay, we are going to add the loop for the subcategories, and we are going to end the loop after these subcategories. Okay, this one. Okay, so very simple enough, and this one we can remove, and it is the duplicate one. And now we can check once again, but here I will update the subcategory will come. Okay, so I will just copy this one. Okay, no issue, I will copy from here. Whatever we have done, I'm just copy paste. I'm telling you that we have already done this code earlier. Okay, so we can easily do for left sidebar. Okay, now see, our left sidebar is ready. Now it is complete dynamic. You can see men, women and kids sections are dynamic, their categories and subcategories are dynamic. You can see here men is having the three subcategories, men section is having the three categories: t-shirts, shirts and denims, and all the three categories are in bold. And t-shirts are having the two subcategories. You can see casual t-shirts and formal t-shirts. Okay, so women and kids are having the categories, but they don't have any subcategories. So I am going to disable one of the section, like if I will remove the categories from the kids, okay, then it will not show, or if I will disable the kids section, that it will also not show. I am going to make this some of the changes that will appear for both header and left sidebar that we have made dynamic. Okay, so I am going to check now. Let's see, I'm going to check admin at the top admin. Okay, so come up here now. We can try, and okay, so categories. And now see here, now what I am going to do, I am going to disable one of the category. I can remove also, but first of all I am going to make some section. I'm going to disable. Okay, so I'm going to disable the kids section. Here I want that kids now must not come, because I have disabled the section, and you can see kids gone away from here, and at top also kids have gone away because I have disabled it. Okay, so if in case you are not you are disabling everything, men, women and kids, then you can see these three are not coming. Here also it is not coming at all. It is not coming, no left sidebar of categories, and no men, women and kids at the front end, at the top menu, at the top header menu. Okay, it is also not coming there. So it is clear now, if you will disable that section, if any section we are going to disable, then it will not appear at the front as well. Okay, now I am going to do the another thing. I am checking with that. I don't know that whether it will work or not, but let me try. I am going to disable the kids category now. Okay, so let's see. I am going to disable this one, sixth category, that is comes under the kids category. Okay, so let's see if I am going to disable this one, and I am going to check the seventh category. It is coming under men. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so I have disabled the kids category, that is coming under it, that is t-shirts is coming under it. I have disabled this one, and let me see what will happen. And you can see again kids not come here, because we have disabled its category, so it is not coming. Okay, so if we disable the category, then it will not come at all. But see, if I'm going to enable this one, now I'm going to do one more thing. Here you can see now it will come up again. Now what I am going to do, I am going to disable one of the category of men, like I am going to disable denims and formal t-shirts. Then only these two will not come, the rest of the categories will come. Okay, so let me see. I am going to disable denims, and I am going to disable this one, formal t-shirts. Okay, like this. Okay, so these two will not come, other categories will come. Let me see, let's see. Okay, now it is see, only two categories are coming, that formal t-shirts are also not coming, and that also not coming, that we have disabled formal t-shirts and denims also not coming. At the top menu as well, you can see only the unable categories are coming up. Okay, so now our top and left sidebar are completely dynamic and working very much fine. Okay, so you can, if you enable anything from admin panel, it will show in front end, and if you will disable, then it will not show in the front end. Okay, so that thing we have done. Now I'm going to enable all the categories. Okay, so now it is fine. Okay, so in next video we are going to work for the featured products as well as the latest products. Okay, so these things we are going to make dynamic from the admin panel. Okay, so these two features we are going to work on next video, and also we are going to later on also we are going to make the home page banners dynamic with the link and images. Okay, so complete home page we are going to make dynamic in the next few videos. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So that's all for now. If you have any queries, you can surely contact me in video description. Okay, then have a nice time. Goodbye.